So, hello everyone, this is NHL News Sports. We are doing another mock draft. We are going to 25 picks instead of just 16, 25. The next one and final one, potentially could be final one, to 31, which is the whole first round. After that, you never know. So, you never know. But, let's get into it. First round, up to 25 this time. I'm bumping myself up. It's a challenge, but I'll take the challenge. Let me know your list. If anyone you want to change, let me know in the comments below. Let's get right into it. Starting off with Lafreniere. We all know where he's going. He's going to the New York Rangers. You know, you can say every year everyone's like, I bet that first one, that first overall guy that's supposed to go first overall won't go there. Like, that has happened. But Lafreniere, like, Byfield, Stutzer, how about first overall now? It's Lafreniere. I don't care if you have a million left wingers, it's gonna be Lafreniere. Yeah, Rangers can pick him. He's fantastic. Deep draft, and he starts it off. He definitely does. Going on to number 2, and I'm gonna pick Tim Stutzer this time. Tim Stutzer is, you can play him as center, you can play on the wing, left side, whatever you want. They could use him at the left side. They have great depth for center depth for prospects they have. But if they need him at center, they can train him as a center. Need him at the wing, use him at the wing. Great German player, fantastic. Since the Kings picked Stutzer, it definitely shows who goes next. Third overall is going to be Byfield. And this is exactly what they need. A Quentin Byfield franchise, big, solid, 6'4" Canadian forward at center. Plays with Kachuk would be absolutely fantastic. How about future lineup? Kachuk, Byfield, Drake Batherson. Well, thoughts on that? Or maybe Raymond, if they pick Raymond. You never know. There you go. Thoughts about that in the comments below. Number 4 is the Red Wings. I know everyone's like, the Red Wings actually got destroyed, losing the first overall pick. That was theirs. Fourth overall is very interesting. One defenseman, go for a defenseman. You need a forward, go for a forward. A center, winger, what do you need? We got it. Goalie, Askarov? No, don't do Askarov number 4. Yeah, don't do that. Number 4, I'm going to say this one is going to be Cole Perfetti. What a fantastic player he is. On the wing, center, they could use a guy like this. Last year they picked more at center number 6, a defenseman. This year I feel like they're going to pick a forward, and that would be Cole Perfetti, right? Cole Perfetti would be fantastic for the Red Wings. Number 5, interesting enough, but since they got Byfield to get that center they need, I'm going to say they go for change it up here. Alexander Holtz, the best goal scorer in the NHL draft. Okay, how about this? Kachuk, Byfield, Holtz on the first line. Best goal scorer, big solid defense center, and then you have Kachuk, big solid annoying guy on the left side. Right? Wouldn't that be absolutely fantastic? You get the shooter, you get the big size, and you get the annoying Kachuk. You know, literally. That would be absolutely ideal for them. Number 6, I'm going to go with Raymond here. Yes, Lucas Raymond is a great, he kind of reminds me of Mitch Marner a little. Great right winger. He would be absolutely fantastic. They could use scoring. This guy could do it. And just add it. I would think also Rossi, but Raymond, you can have maybe future lineup. You can have Consois, Sigua, and then you can have Raymond on the right side. How about that? Thoughts on that, right? Be fantastic. Number 7 is the Devils. Now, I'm going to go with Jamie Drysdale. Now he's up to number 7. Jamie Drysdale, they can add a guy, a great... I was talking about my Justin Schultz video. They could use a defenseman. How about also getting about Schultz? Going to the Devils, right? That could be a possibility. How about adding a prospect? D. Jamie Drysdale, right? That would be great for them. To add to that, they have 2 centers they have drafted, and they have Hughes and Hughes, right? So adding a guy like Jamie Drysdale might be very important. Number 8, I'm going to go with Marco Rossi. Now, he falls to Marco Rossi. Marco Rossi is an absolutely fantastic center. Now, if he becomes fantastic and Dylan Cousins becomes fantastic, what do you do with Casey Middleton? Question remains, right? That's nothing. We don't have to talk about that yet. In the next couple of years, we start to say Middlestat finds his way out of the Sabres. Maybe trade him when he has a little bit more, still has great value. If he doesn't become a bust, who knows? I'm not going to call him a bust yet. But great player, Marco Rossi. Number 9, I'm going to go with Jack Quinn. Now, Jack Quinn, absolutely great guy on the right side. He absolutely tore up the Ottawa 67s with the Ottawa, he didn't tear them up. He was on the team. He tore up the league. My goodness, in the OHL. Oh my goodness, he was amazing. And they have Boldly on the wing. They could use a center, but best player available, you gotta go with Jack Quinn. He's been so good this year. Alright, next we have is the Jets. And I know a lot of people have been picking Lundell, and I have to pick Lundell to the Jets. They can add that guy. He doesn't have one outstanding thing that comes out at you, but everything he does is good. Everything. Defense, scoring, center, taking face-offs, everything you want to talk about, he does good. He's great at everything he does. Not one sky off the charts. Everything is consistently the same as good, if you know what I mean. Number 11, I'm going with Jake Sanderson. Actually, no. I have a better pick here. I'm going to go with Yaroslav Askarov. Knowing that Rene could retire next year, in the 2021 off season, potentially. You have Soros. Adding a Askarov to it, the prospect pool is pretty dry. Adding Askarov would be fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Being that goalie, having that goalie in the back of your mind, it's great to know. It's a little of a risk, but is it worth it? We'll see what happens. Number 12, of course, you don't pick Askarov after having Stutzer night, right? So, all that lays Jake Sanderson right to the Panthers. Exactly what they need. If Jake Sanderson is there, how do they not go for him? They need him. They need a defenseman like him. And badly. Yes, badly. Literally, badly. They can use him. So, I know I'm whispering, but just to say, they need him badly. They can use him. Perfect. If you have in the back of your mind, you have him. That'd be great. Number 13 is the Carolina Hurricanes. Also, about Askarov going to the Hurricanes. Oilers have one of the Predators in this one, so enjoy. I'm going to have Seth Jarvis. Seth Jarvis is a great guy. He scores. He's a great dynamic forward, and just adding to the group, that prospect pool. Just to the team of young, solid, fast, entertaining. And you can ask Seth Jarvis next couple of years. Look at that. The Oilers, I will have them picking. I'm going to have them pick Dawson Mercer. They could use a winger like him. He's a solid guy who can score. And they need wingers like this. And it's not like it's right off the charts. It's next best player available. Literally. Him, Holloway, any of those guys you can go for. Dawson Mercer goes there. The Leafs, I'm going to keep saying that Brendan Schneider. Yes, Brendan Schneider goes to the Leafs. They could use that stay-at-home, mobile defenseman, and he could be just great. Any team would love to have a mobile defenseman if he pans out he doesn't get tons of points, which the Leafs don't need. They have Matthews, they have Marner, they have Nylander, all that stuff. They can score the points. Having a stay-at-home, mobile defenseman like in Schneider, if he becomes that guy, that would be key. Alright, number 16. I'm going to have them pick Hendrix Lapierre. Now, Hendrix Lapierre is a great guy. He's fully healthy. They probably looked at the injury report. How is he with that? If he's still injured, he would fall. But now I know he's healthy. The Canadians should go after him. It's a great player. Canadian-born. Add some French culture to the team. GMs and coaches adding that French culture. Not the best, but players, yeah, sure, let's go for it. That player has great talent. He's been injured, unfortunately, but has great talent. He can do a great job. I'd love to see what he can do. I think he already started next year. Um, no, he didn't yet, but um, he's a great player for sure. Number 17 for the Blackhawks. I'm gonna go with Dylan Holloway. Now, Dylan Holloway is another solid guy. Either Dawson Mercer, Dylan Holloway, Blackhawks or Oilers. I feel like one of them is gonna pick him. To add to that wing, they got, of course, Cody Dot and last year at center. He's looking really solid. Adding a winger would be great. A defenseman, yeah, you can pick Justin Barron, I guess. But no, yeah, I guess you could. Moving on to the Devils here. Number 18. This was originally the Coyotes pick for Taylor Hall. This one, I'm gonna go with Justin Barron. Now, he can be a great defenseman. Picking 2 defensemen off this draft, that could be interesting and very interesting. Have Justin Barron for sure. Number 19, my bad, is the Calgary Flames. Now, Calgary Flames, I'm gonna go with. They're gonna be picking Maverick Bork. Now, he would be great, Maverick Bork, with the Flames. They can use a forward like that, a good prospect. That Jacob Perrier, he could be the next year or year after a great solid guy, looking pretty solid. But Maverick Bork could be a solid guy to have on your team for forwards. Number 20 is the Devils once again. This was from the Canucks. Of course, the Lightning traded for JT Miller. The Canucks traded for JT Miller, but the Lightning go trade that first round pick and Nolan Foote to the Devils for Blake Coleman, who's a Stanley Cup champion now. Let's see. We are on number 20, and number 20, I'm gonna pick Connor Zary. Connor Zary is a good U.S. American-born center. They picked 2 defensemen already. A center could be great for them. They have great centers, so adding Connor Zary could be a very interesting pick for them, for sure. Number 21 is the Blue Jackets. I'm having them pick Jan Mysak. He's a very interesting player. A little sneaky. Likes to shoot low blocker, low glove, 5-hole, things like that. He's not like a fantastic, like he might blow your mind, but he'll try to get the puck in the net, and just an interesting player how he scores. Sneaky. Number 22 is the Rangers have this pick, and they are going to have Rodin Abanoff, who's a good, solid left winger, and adding another left winger. Look at that for the Rangers to the fantastic prospect pool for the Rangers. Absolutely fantastic prospect pool, you have to say, right? Absolutely fantastic. Moving on to number 23 is the Flyers. I have them picking Jacob Perreault. Jacob Perreault, what a great forward he is. Add him to the Flyers' great forward group. That would be fantastic, wouldn't it be? Number 24, I'm having them pick Caden Gooley. Now, Capitals need help on the blue line for prospects. Caden Gooley, a stay-at-home mobile defenseman, could really help this team. And Gooley, perfect place to go to. Alright, number 25 is the Colorado Avalanche. I'm having them pick Zion Nabak. Nabak is a good, solid winger. They could use a guy, just, have him there. Next couple of years, maybe become something for the Colorado Avalanche. Number 26 is the Blues. I have them picking, let's see. Let's have them pick Jason Paterka. He's a good center. He play on the left side, right wing. That's always good to know. Play him on the wing, play him at center. Good, solid guy. And the Blues, good pick there. Would be great for them. Number 27. Originally Boston's pick, so Ducks get 2 picks in the first round. Trade for to move out that David Backes contract for Andre Kasse and Axel Anderson. There you go. I think they're going to be going after, why not? Ryan O'Rourke. The Ducks would be picking Raymond up, and they would have O'Rourke on the blue line. What great stuff can come. What good, solid defenseman is O'Rourke, and that would be great for the Ducks in the future. Moving on to number 28, and it's 3 of 3 of the first round picks for the Senators. This one's from the Islanders for Pajot, and number 28th overall, I'm having them pick Thomas Bourgeois, who is a center, 2 centers, and a winger, I believe. What did I pick? And a winger, yes, I did. Good, solid guy. We didn't pick a defenseman for them in this first round, but it's okay. Good, solid center. Number 29 is the Vegas Golden Knights, and they will be picking William Wallander. Wallander's a good, solid defenseman. They could use someone like that, prospects, for them, because they have so much, a lot of cap in the top 6, top 4 of the team. A guy like that would be great to bring in as a defenseman. Number 30 is the Dallas Stars, and they will be picking a center, Tyson Forrester. They could use some scoring, so Tyson Forrester might be an interesting pick in the next couple of years for him. And number 31 used to be the Lightning, but it is the Sharks for Buckley Goodrow. Good pick up there. At first it sounded like, what are you doing? But here we go. The Sharks will be picking the only first round pick. They finally got one at number 31. And they will be going for, I'm just looking here. Who else do we have? I'm just looking really quick. Just give me a second. I'm going to go for Noah Gunler. I kind of let him fall quite a bit. Noah Gunler will be going to the Sharks to add some forward depth to the team. Who knows? Rebuild, trying to make the playoffs again. I don't really know. But they got a first round pick somehow for Bucky Goodrow, which he's a Stanley Cup champion now. So there you go. Second round, don't even worry about. I'm not even going to do that. Of course, number 49 is forfeited by the Coyotes because of what they did, the whole drafting thing. So that's gone. Yeah. So there you go. That is the list. And I'm just going to scroll slowly so you can see the list once again. I did 1 through 31, actually. Actually, I did all of it. Wow. I didn't even notice I did that. I said I go to number 25. I did all 31. Guess what? We'll do one more before the draft. My final one. But here it is. Hope you enjoy. Have a nice day. NHL News Sports. Goodbye.